Huh?
Is this morning 3?
Yeah.
Alright, morning 3, we came in to a new spot yesterday. Actually, a spot we've been to in the past. After going to town, we picked up a hitchhiker. He's over here. But we went in last night right away. What time did we go in? Like 5:30? And had a really good encounter with a massive bull. Unfortunately, that didn't go as planned. There was a stick that got in the way, but it was cool to see big bull out there. So we've got camp set up now. We're good for the next 3-4 days or so. Had bulls bugling last night, which was cool. So we're gonna go out and see if we can't get back on them this morning. We got a big hike ahead of us, but a lot of bulls in the area, so.
Someone go about 50 yards there. Next guy, kind of go to the diagonal another 50 yards. And you're in a bull market.
You think that's where he's at? Is up there?
He's right on top of it. He's not. That wasn't like a full-on ripper view.
No.
So, he's not that close. Someone go up here. Kind of get to where you're not quite to the top.
Yeah.
And then the other guy kind of stay on the same level, maybe a touch higher. I think you'll try to probably keep his high ground as long as he can. So just hustle up there. Just hustle up there, and I'll give you about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Stay right here.
Okay.
Try not to go too
Yeah, that's fucking low there. It's clean though. Alright, well, we're back on the Bald Hill. We got cell phone signal up here. We chased the herd pretty much all morning and never caught up with them. So we've been sitting here and we've heard a bull fire off 3 or 4 times. And so now we're waiting for the thermals to flip completely, and now we're gonna try to slide in on him and see. Here we are back at camp. What is it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
We got into some elk today. Had them bugling, screaming. Just couldn't get them close enough. They really just shut up like as soon as you get within 150 yards and they just stop talking. So Nick left us. He had to go to Idaho to go film. So now it's just me and Justin again. So we right after we split up with Nick, we walked up in this bedding area. We were kind of shadowing this bull that was groaning. Like he wouldn't bugle, he was just groaning and like making, being subtle about his vocalizations. So we follow him up, try to get the wind as best we can, but we were fighting the thermals the whole time. And we're walking up, creeping through this bedding area, just cow mewing, and we see 2 cows. And we know the bull's in there. We can smell, it's distinct, it is smell. It smells like the cow pasture. And so it ends up, the wind switches, blows those cows out, the bull hauls ass out there with them, and they disappear. So we decided to come back to camp. We want to shoot our bows because we've been in and out of camp. It's dark when you get here and dark when you leave, so we haven't had time to shoot, make sure everything's still dialed in, because we've been beating the bushes, bumping into stuff. And so now Justin's tending to his feet. They've been getting beat up. He's got this big old nasty blister.
Easy there.
Let's see it. Oh, look at that thing.
It's gonna pop here soon. Just getting my med kit out. Finally get to use it.
Yep.
There's a needle in here. That'll do the trick, right?
So here's, while he's screwing around with that, here's kind of our campsite. There's a little fire pit over here. Truck. We set up this one pop-up tent as a vestibule, and then the other is just our sleeping quarters, which is really just keeps the breeze off of us, but it's been doing the trick so far. Got the grill here. We boil water on that, and Britt made us a bunch of frozen meals. Those have been awesome. So we eat that at night, and granola bars and Cliff bars during the day. You gonna do this or what?
Yeah, well, I was gonna burn this first. But
You wanna burn it?
yeah. You have a.
All right, Dr.
Blister
Quinn.
within a blister.
I think you're right. Oh, that's disgusting.
Shoot.
Don't shoot the camera.
It's not even coming out.
That was weak. Oh, there's a good one. I'm gonna throw up.
It's not coming out.
Wants to stay in. Alright, that's enough of that. It's disgusting. Alright, folks. Tuesday, 4th day of hunting. We decided to take the afternoon off, let our feet kind of heal up, because they are, well, Justin's got a science project growing on the bottom of his. And mine just hurt. So we took a nap, repacked our bags, kind of lightened our load a little bit, and now we've come out to a ridge, basically on the road that we come in on, where I killed or shot at that bull 2 years ago and missed. We just think that the traditional areas are getting blown out. There's just too much pressure, too many guys running around, and the bulls are just spooked, I think, by by people calling. You can't call at them. You can hear them 150, 200 yards away, and then they shut up, and then you got to trip over them in order to kill them. And with the winds that we've had being, switching back and forth, it's just really difficult to try to put a plan together and make it work. We stumbled across a bunch of elk today, but it's really hard to get a shot off on something like that. So here we are, trying to glass up. We just talked to some guys from Washington. They said that they saw a couple herds here in this area that we're looking at right now. So we're just going to see if anything pops out, try to figure out where it's bedding, and maybe make a move on them. So, probably check back in the morning when we're heading back out, but right now the sun's kind of just cracking, dropping down to the west, and we're going to see if we can find something to kill tomorrow in the morning. Where's the button? Oh, wrong button. And while we look for elk, just crack one of these crispy boys open. Boosh! Is he? Alright, good morning, gals and pals. We're lit up like Christmas here. Got up nice and early. And we never did do a video last night when, after we were glassing, we ended up spotting a herd up on the hill. Well, that's a mountain. That's pretty friggin' steep. So, it was last night. They were too far away to really get any video footage of anyways, but we got a game plan put together to go in and try to get the wind right, and if we can't get on them, we're going to try and get on some other elk that we also think are on the hill. I mean, it's a massive mountainside, so we're going up there now, and it's going to drop in and go see if we can kill them.
2 days left.
Bye! Alright, we've hiked about a mile from the truck. We have located the elk. The problem is we got to drop down to like 6,900 feet, and then we got to go up to 8,200 feet, and it's steep the whole way. We know we've got another hunter that's already heard him bugle. I don't know if he sees the elk or not, but they are way up there, so we may have to try to contend not only with thermals, but also, or switching thermals, but another hunter on the hillside. So I'm gonna get painted up and go kill some elks. We gotta go way up there. Alright, update from 8,200 feet. We basically made it to the top. Our idea was to come down from over top where we thought these elk were going to end up, and we get up here at Cow Mew, and call back, and then they call back. We're pretty sure it's people, but we weren't 100% sure. So it finally turns out that it is people. It's some guys we ran into yesterday, and they had just bumped the herd that we were hunting. They came up from underneath and spooked them.